Hey guys, it's Spacey Sins, and we are back with more Birushanas. Having so much fun in our brother's round! Yeah, he's not our brother, but who cares? It's so much fun. The torment and the torture and the angst, and then it got worse because he was like, I'm gonna get married, and we were like, don't stop it! And then Shigehira came along and was like, oh, you're a girl! Huh! And then all the fucking beans are out. You spilled all of them, they're all over the place. I don't know how we're gonna get them back in the can. And then we got hit by a poison dart, and now here we are, and I have a feeling this is where all the shit's gonna come out. Here with the monks who know the secrets. And we're gonna find out that we're not brothers. Well, okay, at this point I think he realizes we're not his brother, and Shigehira was like, you're a woman! And we're like, fuck! Shut your fucking mouth! And then went to, try to kill him. So our brother's like, huh... You have the power of the Heike and you're a woman. Might not be my brother or my sister. Yeah, getting hamsters in the wheels are going fucking super fast, especially when he saw Shigehira pop out his powers, you know what I mean? Anyway, Kuramadera, Tokubo.
Lord Kakunichi, there's someone here! Come quick!
Who in the world could be visiting this late at night?
It's the head general of the Genji!
What? Knew he was going to bring us here. Shinao's condition seems to have improved and he's resting now. It's a good thing the assassin had an antidote with him. Huh. I see. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to take care of him until he recovers. Of course, my lord. Thank you very much for saving Shinao's life. I like how they're still calling me he, even though he's over here like, I'm pretty sure. You heard us, a woman. And also when he went this, and I was like, did you see my boobies? How dare you look at my breastises. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure we rap. Bind ourselves. But I'm just saying, that would be kind of obvious if you're, trying to find something and you're like, what's going on with the bind? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Oh, that's right. I mustn't say Shinao. It's Spacey now, isn't it? The fine general of the Genji clan. He's come such a long way. Seems like only yesterday he was training here.
I said that as the youngest child of the Genji. He was left here right after he was born and that you trained him.
Yes, Lord Spacey has been famous here since childhood for his diligence, and for being the heir to the Genji, of course. It's gonna come out. Heir? In that case, why was she raised as a man when she is, in fact, a woman? You're gonna have to take care of him! Oh, but by the way, what the hell? Lord Yoritomo!
I found out while trying to remove the dart from her. I'll not tolerate any more lies. Answer honestly.
I understand. Oh, it's gonna come out. It was at the request of Lady Tokiwa that we raised her as a boy, so that she could grow up to be an heir to the Genji name.
Tokiwa goes in.
He's gonna go see her, and then that's all gonna come out. I wonder if Kakunichi ever knew, though. You know what I mean? Because Tokiwa brought Shungen and us here, and was like, oh, yeah, pretend this one's a boy, and whatever. So Kakunichi might not actually know. Kakunichi might actually just, Tokiwa Goza might be the only person who knows. He's gonna go see her and find out the truth from her. You know what I mean? Ikinozeni might have been like, here you go, take this baby, tell them that's your kid, and then to raise her like a boy, and then this is just some other guy's kid that you're bringing and dropping off too, and then your kid will be safe, and then they'll go after this poor sucker. You know what I mean? I'm sure she believed that this child was a gift from heaven, and that this child could lead the restoration of the Genji name.
Where's Tokiwa Goza now?
I heard that she left Kyoto with her husband, Lord Ichijo, when Yoshinaka's army invaded. I don't know what happened after that. She may have returned to Kyoto, or perhaps she's living somewhere else. You're looking sideways. Are you sure you're telling the truth?
I see.
Perfect. Lord Yoritomo, I have one request.
I'm sure she's worked hard to fulfill her duties as your brother and as a man up to this point. Please don't deprive her of that role just because she is a woman. It would crush her.
Aw, look at Kakunichi. Being like, we raised her here as a boy because, like, women are allowed in temples. And, like, just let the girl have her day.
Leave things as they are. Please.
Oh, but he can't. He can't leave things as they are because he's in love with us. And now he's in love with his possible sister. At least it's not his possible brother. Things are starting to go his way.
The fact that she was a woman, is that the only secret there is?
As far as I'm aware.
I beg your pardon?
What else did you want? Oh, right, well, Shungen's actually your brother. That one? I mean, he doesn't know.
Yes, that you have the same power as the Heike. Seriously, though, why do you have that? Why do you have that power? Who are you? The same power as the Heike. No, it's nothing. As soon as dawn breaks, I will descend the mountain. Please let her rest here for a while.
Yes, my lord.
Spacey, just who the hell are you?
And now he's like mad. He's like, so you're not my brother? He's like, wait. You're like my sister, but maybe not? Oh. Like, he's gonna get a little mad about it before it dawns on him that he can have his way with me now. I'm here for it. I want that. Oh my god, that would be perfect, right? So then he's going to come back and be like, you're not actually my brother. And we're like, I know, I'm your sister. And he's like, no, but wait. And then he's going to tell us what he finds out from Tokiwa Gozen, right? And he's going to reveal that. And we're like, wait, what? I'm not even your sister? You're not my brother? And then we're going to have this moment, and that's when he's going to grab us and kiss us. And it's going to be like, oh, I like this. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, that would be the perfect time for him to just let everything go and be like, see, I was afraid of you. And not just loving you like family because I was like in love with you, but you're like my brother and that was going to be weird. And now that you're not actually my brother and you're also not my sister, it's like totes cool. So like, yeah, that would be perfect. We're going to think that we're losing our brother and our family and like all that stuff. And then he's just going to kiss us. And then all the dams are going to break for both of us. It's going to be a goddamn mess in here. With all the beans that Shigehiro spilled that we can't get up and the floodgates opening and the walls crumbling, it's like a disaster zone. Send in FEMA, goddammit, we're gonna need it. I heard the beautiful sounds of birds chirping. When I opened my eyes, I was blinded. The sun was shining through the gaps in the shutters. This place is...
Ah, you're awake.
Lord Kakunichi? What? A numbness ran through my body as I tried to push myself up.
Don't overdo it. The poison is still in your system.
Poison?
You were brought here last night by Lord Yoritomo. You'd been poisoned by Heike's soldiers.
His voice is like... We just did his voice like 2 minutes ago and it's totally different now. That's right. We were attacked by Shigehira and... Where's my brother?
He's already returned to the capital. Though he said he wanted you to rest here until you're better.
Rest? But...
If you push yourself, you'll just end up causing more trouble for everyone. Better to stay here until you're fully healed, yes?
Right. Terribly sorry for the inconvenience, Lord Kakunichi.
Oh, please, don't be silly.
I could see the worry in Lord Kakunichi's eyes as he spoke. In my muddled consciousness, I could barely remember the last time I saw my brother. He was trying to pull the dart out of me, and... Lord Kakunichi... My brother knows, doesn't he? Lord Kakunichi sighed gently.
Yes.
He knows, doesn't he? Shigehiro also said it right into his face, but, like, that, you thought maybe he'd, like... How dare you call me a woman just because I look very girly? Shigehiro's just being an ass. I mean, seriously, girl, come on. You see, after learning that I've been deceiving him all this time, just what would my brother think of me now? Oh, he's probably excited because he can fall in love with you. Well, I mean, okay. He was kind of in love with you when he thought you were his brother. And now he's like, well, you're a woman, so that's a little bit better. Because, I mean, like, I would just, okay. In anime logic, or in Otome game logic, in Fantasyland, where we live right now, okay? Like, sure. I mean, people were gay since time began, okay? But it was just like, I think there were some societies where it was like, whatever, everyone's gay, it's cool. But there was things where it was like, we don't talk about it. And for the longest time, even in modern society, it was like, we don't talk about that. You know what I mean? It's a little easier now. It's like, okay, it's a little more open. There's still a lot of people. We don't talk about that, though. You know what I mean? So I would just imagine that in this time period, there were probably still some gay men. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But I don't think it would be so willing, like, oh, cool, let's get married and live happily ever after. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't think it would be as like, it would be one of those like, shh, gotta keep it quiet. Yeah, me and Bob, we're just besties. It's like, you know, freaking bareback mounting it, you know, behind our wives' backs. You know what I'm just saying? Like, I don't think it would be like, totally like, well, we can fall in love. Let's just take aside the fact that he thought we were brothers, okay? I feel like it would have been like, it's kind of like we have to keep the secret type of a thing. You know what I mean? But even in the fantasy land where we're kind of living, right? Even if it was like, nah, nobody gives a shit. Because seriously, I'm pretty sure everyone's a little bisexual in this game because nobody seems to care. They're like totally all up in my shit, despite the fact that they think I'm a guy. They're like, you're really cute though. So like, whatevs. So like, everybody's a little gay here. So, okay, so we're obviously living where it's totally cool if Yoritomo was into us and was like, really in love with you. And it's not the finding out I'm a woman that's like, oh, thank God. It's not even that. It's like, okay, all right. But it's the, when we're not siblings, that's really what's gonna, like, set it up. But, I mean, it's just, like, wait a minute. I was trying to get around in my head that I was falling in love with my brother, and now I gotta be my sister? Right. You know what I mean? Like, nobody actually cares that you think we're a dude. Like, I kind of appreciate that about this game. Kind of. I 100% appreciate about this game that, like, everybody's a little fucking bisexual, a little gay going on. I mean, there's just, nobody cares that we're a guy, and they're hitting on us anyway. And, like, obviously it's like, we know. So, like, it would be really weird if you were playing an Otome game where you're pretending to be a dude and everyone's like, okay, like, whatever, and then the second they find out you're a girl, they're like, oh, well, like, now I'm into you. You know what I mean? That would kind of, like, ruin everything, right? You'd be like, what the hell, jackass? The fact that they're all kind of into you and flirting with you and, like, all this shit, like, fucking Tadanobu and everything included, you know? When they think you're a guy, you're like, yeah, I'm here for this. Yeah, you know? They respect you as a person, and I like that. Nobody more so than fucking Nornatsune, okay? Like, fucking gold star for him. Anyway. And after I just sworn to follow him as his brother and as his general in the Genji clan, a sense of gloom rippled through my heart. You should discuss all this with Lord Yoritomo very carefully. Is this the type of thing that could shake up your relationship? I'd like to believe otherwise, but I can't say for sure. Then I told Lord Kakunichi everything that had happened yesterday. And all the feelings, and he's like, it sounds to me like you're in love with him. I really wish Kakunichi would be the one that's sitting there and is like, yeah, I don't think that's familial love. It sounds to me like you've got a lady boner for your brother. And we're like, what? And he's like, yeah. But that explains a little bit with him. I think he's got a little bit of a boner for you too, so I think it's cool. No, I think you're going to be fine. Don't worry. I think he was afraid not of losing you as a brother, but losing you just as somebody he was in love with. You had better talk with Lord Yoritomo about all of this. Yeah, he's like, this is above my pay grade, man. Yes, brother's living for what he believes to be his destiny, and I swore to support him however I could. Destroy the wicked world and establish a new one. Is that really what he said? Yes. No easy task, is it? He said that to accomplish it, he would have to devote himself entirely to the mission given to him by heaven. Yes, but that's not all. Spacey, to create the new world, you'll need to break the old.
It will be a struggle of epic proportions. The stronger your enemy, the more you will have to sacrifice. And this is especially true regarding the powerful Heike. Only with overwhelming force can the mighty ones of old be destroyed. And from the countless dead you'll leave in your wake, you will breed even more hatred. You will become what you seek to destroy. And therefore the hero who brings such destruction is bound to end in tragedy.
Tragedy? Could you tell him this? Because I don't think he's going to listen to me. Are you saying that the path my brother is on will lead to nothing but tragedy?
I am saying that regardless of how it ends, he's prepared to do what no ordinary man can. If you wish to follow Lord Yoritomo, you must be prepared to give up everything. Never forget that.
Give up everything, i.e. pretend I'm dead, and then come back as a woman and marry him. Got it. I mean, everyone always said we looked a little girly, so we could have just been like, listen, brother, I'll pretend I die, and then I'll dress up like a woman, and then you can marry me, and then we can be together, and nobody has to know that I'm actually really me, your brother. They'll think I'm Samantha, some other girl that just randomly showed up. I don't know. I got this. I mean, we basically pretended to be dead in how many other routes? I'm just saying. Determination. Something Lord Kakunichi always encouraged me to have since I was a child. Lord Kakunichi wasn't ready when I lived here, but after leaving Kyoto and confronting the Heike, I decided to face my destiny. I joined my brother and we fought together as Genji. In all that time, the bond between my brother and I grew stronger and stronger. And as our connection grew, so did our strength and resolve to fight together. Oh, girl. And Kakunichi's over there like, girl, you're in love with him. Maybe you should just tell him. I want to help my brother not only restore the Genji name, but also create a righteous new world. A world for everyone. A world where anyone can live a joyous life, including two brothers in love. Or a brother and sister, as far as now we're both aware. No matter what happens, I'll never leave my brother's side. And if my brother's on a path that will lead to tragedy, I'll be there to make sure it doesn't.
I see. I always knew this day would come, but to be honest, till now, I always thought you'd be Shinao of Kurama. But I can see now, something in your eyes has changed. I'm sure Lord Yoritomo will see it too.
I believe so, Lord Kakunichi. My brother and I are still connected. You have to believe that. Yeah, but not as brothers. Brother. It'd be really hard for her to stop calling him that. If there's a moment in one of their intimate scenes where she calls him brother and he's like, whoa. That is a weird kink that now he's like, I know we're not, but could you call me brother? There's a new kink for him unlocked. Anyway.
My lord, I see you've returned. And where's Lord Spacey?
Yesterday we were attacked by the Heike. Spacey is injured and will remain at Kurama Temple to rest for a while.
What? And you, my lord, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we must hasten our preparations to attack the Heike. We've gotten this far because we went on the attack. We need to put pressure on the Imperial Court. This is no time for peace.
Pissed. Like, he is pissed.
I will proceed with a request for an audience. You ensure the troops are ready.
Yes, sir. He's like, they almost killed my brother's sister. Oh, there's something Oh!
One more thing. There's something I need you to do for me.
Find Tokiwa Gozan.
What is it?
I need you to find someone.
Yeah. You gonna find out we not his sister.
Find someone. And just who might that be, my lord?
Tokiwa Gozan, Spacey's mother.
Chapter 10! Well, the nice thing is when we get married, I don't have to change my last name because we have the same one. A few days later, Lord Kakunichi, thank you again for your help.
Are you sure you're ready to go?
Yes, all thanks to you. Besides, I can't help but feel like I need to get back.
Understandable. You and your brother have a lot to talk about, especially the fact that you're in love with each other.
Yes, thank you, Lord Kakunichi. I wonder what my brother thought when he found out I was a woman. I need to talk with him soon. When I returned, I was greeted first by my friends. Oh, I love this. They're going to be so happy to see us. Chanel, are you all right?
My lord, you had me so worried!
Everyone, I'm sorry for being away suddenly and making you worry like that. Oh, group hug. I love our boys.
I was shocked when we were told that you were attacked by the Heike. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, did you hear about it from my brother?
Yeah, Lord Yoritomo was trying to get the Imperial Court to agree to an attack on the Heike because they attacked you.
An attack on the Heike?
Yes, if we don't move soon, the Heike will attack Kyoto again. If that would make Kyoto a battlefield again.
You see, then we better not miss this opportunity.
Lord Kagetoki's been working like a mad woman.
Mad woman? Suganobu calling Kagetoki a mad woman. Oh, the shade! Anyway.
Lord Kagetoki has been working like a madman to get the troops ready to move out. We're ready whenever, of course.
Good to hear it. I still need to talk to my brother before then. Like, any idea where my brother is? I need to talk to him. You know, 'cause I'm magically back. Please excuse me.
Sit.
I sat with my knees folded as he had commanded. It was the first time in ages I had spoken so formally with him, and I couldn't help but feel awkward. Yeah, well... Brother, I'm sorry for causing you to worry. I closed my eyes as I bowed. In my mind, the sight of my brother opening his heart to me at Kurama flashed before my eyes. Thanks to you, I'm feeling much better.
I see.
The reply was curt and quiet. My nervousness increased as I saw that he had returned to the cold, calculating figure he was before. Well, yeah, because now he's like, okay, now the emotions I have for you are full on out, but like I gotta really stuff them back. I wonder what he thinks now that he knows I'm a woman. Gonna try really hard to rein it in. I don't think he was doing really good before when he thought we were his dude brother and not his sister, you know what I'm saying? Brother, there's something I have to tell you. About me.
Well, that you're a woman.
Well, yeah. Yes. Very sorry for having deceived you all this time. I couldn't read his reaction, but after a beat he opened his mouth.
I can only imagine how difficult it was for you to hide the fact that you're a woman. Above all, just because you're a woman doesn't mean you should lose all the good you've done up to now.
Then...
Well, there's no need for you to apologize. You can work for me as you always have.
Very progressive of you. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you rolled up like, I am a woman ready to join your army, he'd have been like, no. But after everything we've done, he's like, I mean, you're kind of proving yourself above and beyond most of the men out there, so... Thank you. Thank you very much. I was so thankful that he didn't hold my deception against me. Just glad that I can continue to fight alongside him. Throws herself into his arms. Oh, thanks, brother! And he's like, what are you doing? Well, I just figured I don't have to be a stoic now. Bringing my kneecaps together, I clasped my hands together toward my brother. Brother, as I swore on Mount Kurama, I will continue to follow you as a general of the Minamoto clan, and as your brother. He's like, well... Is this where you're going to tell us? Well, as your sister, to be exact.
Sister?
What?
That's nothing. But more importantly, have you been made up to date with the current situation?
He's like, sister! And we're like, what? Nothing? So wait. I'm gonna guess he found Tokiwa Gozen and he fucking knows that we're not his goddamn sister. But he's not gonna tell us that. He's like, I decided not to tell you. Because you didn't tell me you were a woman, so I figured I would try to hold this for a little while. Payback's a bitch, right? Yeah. You're gonna kiss us, though, right? And then we're gonna be like, whoa, brother. And he's like, actually, not related. did I not tell you that? Oh yeah, I found your mom, and Shungen's actually my brother, but like, just what? You hid that you were a girl for the longest time. I figured You sneaky son of a bitch, I like it. Yes, I've heard you're pressing the Imperial Court to order us to attack the Heike because of their attack on us the other night.
That's right. The Heike army was reduced to 7,000 men when they fled, but they've mostly regained their strength. They've conquered the Sato Inland Sea, the Chigoku region, the Shikoku region, and Kyushu. That said, they've already extended their forces to Fukuhara, just outside of Kyoto, and have set up camp in Ichinoya, yeah, sorry. If this continues, the Heike will soon attack Kyoto again. We must strike first. Spacey, you too should be ready to go to battle at any time.
Yes, sir. Flings ourselves into our brother's arms, gives him a kiss on the cheek. Thanks, bro! We've never been like that. We wouldn't turn into it. It'd be kind of funny, though. As my brother had said, soon after that, the official decree to expel the Heike was issued by His Highness. Okay, but like, yeah, battle, but I need more romance shit going on. In response, a military plan to capture Ichinotani, the Heike stronghold, was quickly devised. Is Ichinotani where the actual... Oh no, that's where they go to the sea.
First, we will divide into two groups. One to charge forward and one to flank the enemy lines.
Oh, right. Is that where we go down the hill? It was Ichinotani, right?
My army will march from the Sanyo Road to the front, and Spacey will lead the flanking army from Tonba. My army of Spacey will go through the pass west of the Heike camp and link up with our army on the east side.
Yes, sir. I mean, that was in Shungen's route, right? Shungen was like, we're gonna go down the hill! And we're like, The
key to this strategy is to divide the army into two groups and attack the enemy camp from the east and the west simultaneously. Your forces attacking from the west must cross the steep mountains and go around the enemy camps.
Yes.
And at the same time that I attack from the east, your army will also attack from the west. In the event that your march is delayed and you do not arrive in time, I will face the full force of the Heike army alone. Ichinotani is a natural stronghold, protected by cliffs to the north and the sea to the south. It's not an easy place to attack. Therefore, if we do not attack at the same time, we will be taken apart by the enemy one at a time. Neither of our armies can take on the Heike alone. If either of us face them alone, we will be annihilated.
No pressure. Yeah, cool. Sounds like a grand time. Fuck. Annihilated.
This mission will fail if you show even the slightest hesitation, or miss a single opportunity. That's why I'm leaving this to you. I trust that you won't let me down.
There was no hesitation in my mind. With determination, I looked deep into my brother's eyes. I will do anything. Yes, my lord. I'll make sure we make it.
And then I'll leave it to you.
His words set my heart ablaze. Leave it to you. That alone made me feel like I could do anything. Oh, it's because he's stoking the love fires in your heart. I love it.
All right, everyone. We set out at first light tomorrow. Everyone get some rest until then.
Yes, sir! After that, everyone shuffled out of the room. I bowed to my brother and followed suit. Oh my god, are we gonna go I think we should go down the mountain thing again, like we did the last time. Have we done that more than once? I feel like we did it more than once where we went down the fucking cliffs. I don't know why I feel like we did it more than once, I don't know. Sir, may I?
What is it?
I wasn't sure if I should report this to you at a time like this, but the matter you asked me about the other day... Oh, he doesn't know yet. Okay. Okay, he's gonna find out now. I've located Tokiwa Gozen.
What?
She's living with her husband, side of the family in a small estate near the edge of Kyoto. Oh god.
The outskirts of Kyoto.
Where? Give me specifics. Sir, what? Tell me now.
I'll leave at once.
Sir, we're going into battle tomorrow.
That's precisely why I must go. I have to be sure.
Yeah. Because he's got, now it's in his brain, everything that Shigehira said. Power of the Heike. Sister. Tokiwa Gozen. Yeah. Can't be serious. Tomorrow... Alright, fine. At least let me go with you. There could still be Heike spies.
I'll pick one of the other soldiers to come with me. You stay here. Get some rest for tomorrow.
Yes, my lord. He doesn't want Kakatoki to know. Oh my god, do we get a scene with him and our mother? Or like... I never expected the heir of the Genji family would come to visit a place like this. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Tokiwa.
Tokiwa Gozen, I came here to ask you something, and I'd like to get straight to the point. Why did you want Spacey, Shanao raised as a man? I'll not tolerate any concealment or deception. Answer honestly. Tokiwa Gozen, you served the Heike after my father's death. Unless you're prepared to atone for that, you will answer me honestly.
Please forgive me.
Then answer the question. Why did you want her raised as a man?
That's what Ichinozeni told me. Yeah.
And don't tell me it was for the restoration of the Genji. Tell me the truth.
Because I was told to do so.
Told to do so? By whom?
By Kiyomori's stepmother, Lady Ikunozeni. Yeah, and then the truth comes out! Oh. 15 years ago.
You will live, Lord Yoritomo, no matter what. I will plead with Kiyomori, and I will spare your life. Why? Why would you do that?
Like baby Yoritomo voice, but I can't.
Because in exchange for saving your life, I have a favor to ask of you. Now that your father, Yoshitomo, and your brothers are gone, you are the only surviving son of the Minamoto clan. Lord Yoritomo, you must eradicate the blood of the Heike. You must kill Kiyomori.
Damn! What the fuck? I mean, we knew stepmom was sus because, like, she saved these kids. But, like, shit! Yoritomo, you've been hiding this shit the whole fucking game?
What? What are you talking about? Cursed and horrible blood runs through his veins. He cannot be allowed to live.
Okay, see. Oh no. Oh no! I mean, shit. When we were in Benkei's route, Tomomori and Shigehira were like, "Are you like our sister?" It's fine. And we were like, "I mean, maybe we're like cousins." Or no, oh god. Oh no. Oh no. They may not say it straight out, but I'm like pretty fucking sure at this point. Look, if the game doesn't want, like, if we're not actually related to Tomomori at all, the game is doing a really bad job of that. It is absolutely doing a fabulous job of being like, just so you know, you're probably Tomomori's half-sister. It's fine, though. I find this so funny because, one, the game is like, oh, Yoritomo, your brother. And you're like, wait. I'm going to romance my brother. He's like my half-brother at least, right? Adopted, not at all related. Oh, God. And you prepare yourself for that. The whole game, like, I'm going to have to fuck my brother. This is going to be fucking weird. Okay, we're going to do this shit. And then in frickin' Shungen's route, it's like, oh, yeah, by the way, not your brother. And you're like, actually... Well, okay, it kind of gave you... Well, okay, they gave you a hint about this whole thing in Benkei's route, because it was like them finding you, Tomomori and Shigehira being like, you have the same power as us. Are you like our sister? And you're like, what? Whoa, wait. But they kind of just like threw that out there, and you're like, probably no. But the more you get, okay. And then our brother's not our brother, so that makes it... And we know that for a fact, and the game's like, yeah, your brother's not your brother, because Tomomori is your brother, by the way. I love it. I mean, we've been kind of preparing for this also, We've been preparing for fucking our brother for the beginning of the game. It's just it's not the person you thought it was going to be. And in Benkei's route, they gave you the impression that maybe Tomomori is actually your brother, or everybody is related to you somehow in this. Gross. Awesome. Okay, except for Benkei. He's like your uncle. You know what I mean? And like, then you go back and you're like, wait, back it up. So Noritsune is probably like our cousin then. I mean, I've done my cousin before in other fucking timey game, like, you know, ye olde timey games. So like, whatevs at this point. My cousin? Psh, fine, that's old news. But my brother, that was gonna be new. And then they took it away from us just to give it back to us in a whole different form. And like, listen, game. One, I was prepared for Yoritomo to be my brother, and I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm probably gonna enjoy it. But like, now you're like, Tomomori's my oh, bitch, that's not gonna faze me at all. Tomomori, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. He's already done some questionable shit to me in other routes, and I'm here for it. Like, whatevs, and he's my brother. Fine. I'm here for it. Alright. Packing up my bags, and I'm fucking moving, because, like, we're here. I'm 100% into this. Not because I would actually, like, in real life, if you had a brother, I imagine this would be creepy and disgusting. I don't have a brother! And you can't pull the wool over my eyes and make me not like Tomomori, game, because he's gorgeous and he's voiced by Jun Fukuyama. So even if you made him my full-on fucking brother, I don't care. Still gonna do the man and still gonna enjoy it. Whatevs. I might need a therapist after this. But, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. All right. They may not straight up tell you 100% for a fact that he is your brother, but they are giving you like 99% hints. And that's all I need to have it in your brain. They're giving you enough so that you could be like, but I mean, like, maybe we're not. Maybe, like, we're cousins or some shit, or there's somebody else. Yeah, that's it. You could, like, weasel your way out of it because they're not like, no, 100% he's your fucking brother. It's a fact. They're never going to give you that fact, are they? They're just going to, like, let you get the impression so that you could try to convince yourself so that deep down when you're sleeping at night, there's a little voice in the back of your mind whispering, absolutely was your brother. Even though you've tried to convince yourself he's not. But he's probably our fucking brother. Awesome! This game is a ride and I love it. Oh, dear God.
And were his blood to be mixed with that of the Imperial family? No, we must stop him at all costs. That's why I'm asking you, stop him, whatever the cost. But even if you spare my life, I don't have that kind of power. Fear not, I'll make an ally for you. An ally? One who will appear to you as Genji's younger son, your brother. He will be of great use to you. Understood? Fight fire with fire. Spilling the blood of Kiyomori is a task no mere mortal can hope to achieve.
Oh my God. And he's been hiding this shit from us. You know what? You can't be mad that I was hiding I was a girl, because you've been hiding this shit.
No mere mortal.
I cannot believe you've been hiding this conversation.
And that means Spacey is... I was always skeptical of what Ikinozeni told me. Well, she saved my life by convincing Kiyomori to let me live in exile. And like she said, one claiming to be Genji's younger son appeared to me, and brought with him an inhuman power. But what is that power? Shigehira said it's the same as the Heikei. Well, that must mean... Okiwa Gozen, I need to ask you one more thing. Is that the child you gave birth to? She's not, then.
Long ago, I decided to take the secret with me to my grave.
Just what did Ikinozeni tell you to do?
I was told to replace my child with another. Yoshitomo had been killed in the Heiji Rebellion. I was terrified of what Kiyomori would do. I feared my child and heir to the Genji name would be killed. Then Ikinozeni came to me with a story of another child. She told me the nameless child was to be named as Yoshitomo's. And my child, the true son of Yoshitomo, would be someone else. That way his safety would be guaranteed. Yeah, basically I was cannon fodder, step-grandma! What the fuck? Because Kiyomori's probably our dad. This is our step-grandmother using me. This is rude! But also, she was using me as cannon fodder to protect Shungen, but also so that I would grow up, partner with my not-brother, and take down my father. This is some fucking crazy shit, and I love it! Awesome! And then later, all those plans are gonna go kaput when I fuck my actual brother. You know what? At this point, I'm just going to take it until the game 100% tells me that Tomomori is not my half-brother, at least. I'm just going to go full on. Right, you know what? We're going... look, he's already just like all the flags and the dumpster fires and the fleets of flaming dumpster ships, okay? Just red flag dumpster everything. Just all the analogies. He's like all of... So, like, whatever. Throw that in there, too. Just take it out with the trash. Let's go. Oh, I love it. Oh, God, this game is killing me. I am having a grand time, and I'm going to be so sad that we cannot do Tomomori's route for like a month. This is going to depress me so much. I'm going to forget, though. The good thing is I'm going to forget about how much fun we had, and then we're going to start it. I'm going to be like, oh, shit, and all this is going to come flooding back. It's going to be 10 times more exciting, probably.
Who did the other child belong to?
I don't know. All I know is the child was born into the Heike family. Oh, this is straight... Oh, no, the game's going hard with it now.
What?
At the time, Ikinozeni said she wanted the child raised as a man, instilled with the inspiration to overthrow the Heike.
Oh, she had a child of the Heike raised as a Genji, a sworn enemy of the Heike.
He's like, this woman's fucking crazy!
Understood. Fight fire with fire. Spilling the blood of Kiyomori is a task no mere mortal can hope to achieve. Ikinozeni wanted to raise Spacey, the child of the Heike family, to kill Kiyomori and his bloodline. That's how much she hated that bloodline. That's insanity.
Right? She just married into that family. Maybe not by choice. Yoritomo, your true brother is...
No.
What?
And don't tell me. I don't want to know. Tokiwa goes in. Keep what you told me tonight to yourself. You must never tell anyone. Understood?
Are you gonna tell me, though? Yes. Your true brother is... Nyeh! Don't tell me! I'm pretty sure you can fucking guess. You're not an idiot. I mean, there's a lot of himbos in this game, but you're not one of them, sweetie. I'm pretty sure you're like, so wait, Shungen was with... Oh, yeah. He knows. He's gotta know. But maybe it's... But he's like, I have a suspicion, but if I don't know, it's better. Lord Yoritomo, will there be anything else?
No. Return to the estate. A child born in the Heike family. So we're not related after all.
Yeah. Now you can fall in love. See, because I feel like the whole, like, we were family was, like, why he wasn't going to try to bone me. But Tomomori was like, fuck it. Tomomori was like, awesome. You'll be my sister and my wife. Cool. Sister wife. Awesome. Woo! Like, I don't know. That was just double the fun for him. So, like...
We share no blood. We're not family.
It's a connection that's grown stronger over time, having met you and having spent time with you. Yeah, and now, because those words, he was like, these are romantic, you know that, right? And now he's like, oh, cool. Something so beautiful and precious to me, like a pearl. Because it's so beautiful and precious, I'm sure it must be the love that comes from family.
Love from family?
Yeah, the kind you make.
A pearl. Come to think of it, that's how I felt too. And that's why I sent her away. Can't be having these feelings.
Especially for your brother.
I thought what I felt toward her was love that comes from being blood-related, but... if there's no blood connection between us, then just what the hell is this feeling?
Oh, he's confused too! Aw! That's adorable! I thought he had an inkling and was like, I kind of into my brother, this is wrong. And he's just like, I love my brother and I don't want him to die on me, so I have to send him away. And now he's like, wait, we're not actually Oh. Oh my god, that's so cute. He's as dumb as we are. Oh, that makes it even sweeter. I figured he was intelligent, so he kind of had an inkling of what these feelings were. Like, maybe not fully, but he had no clue. But he had some clue. Oh, sweetie. I don't know who had the brain cell. Brother!
What are you doing here?
I couldn't sleep, so I decided to go for a walk. Funny bumping into you like this.
So Lord Spacey likes getting even stretched before battle too, eh?
I thought I told you to go back.
Yeah, but...
If you're worried about a guard, he'll be with me.
Yes, my lord, if you'll excuse me.
Where did my brother go with a guard?
Oh, you couldn't sleep? In that case, why come all the way into town? Why not just walk the gardens?
I guess I could do that, but I don't know. I wanted to see Kyoto one last time before the battle. Are you gonna tell me we're not related? You're gonna wait till after the battle, just in case one of us dies.
Kyoto?
Much of Kyoto was set ablaze by the Heike as they fled, and many more houses were destroyed by Yoshinaka's army. However, in the short time since we arrived, the town had begun to recover and was gradually coming back to life. I want to see the way people live and the people we're trying to protect. I wanted to see with my own eyes the people we're fighting for.
I see.
See a lot, brother. My brother, too, turned his attention to the buildings in the town.
This place has changed a lot since the old days.
The old days. He must mean back when he lived here as a boy. He continued to look around as if he was searching for something. He has the same look on his face as he did back in Omi. Seeing the town like this must bring back some painful memories. He looked like a child who had lost his way home. Seeing him like this made my heartstrings tighten. But it's also kind of like the child who's lost his way home in a way, because then he's like, I finally found family, and I loved my family, but that's why I pushed you away, and now you're not actually my family, and like, now I'm very confused as to these feelings, because he hasn't, maybe, again, he just doesn't know that they're loved. You know what I mean? But it's like, I loved you. It's like, oh, wait, I mean, it's like there's that moment of like stupidity, obviously, where you're like, oh, now we're not family, so we don't have that love anymore. Before all of a sudden, you know, the feelings churn, and then you go, oh, they're romantic feelings. Okay, that makes more sense. You know? Clearly, because we're idiots. I love it. Oh, the look in his eyes makes me want to reach out and tell him that I'm right here with him. If I let my emotions get the better of me, I know I'll just end up annoying him. Oh no, he needs it. Can't be too forward with him. If I want to get close to him, I'll have to be more subtle. Brother, I actually have a question for you, if you don't mind.
What is it?
Not your mission, not your destiny. You said that no matter what you have to sacrifice to achieve your mission, you will. But why do you feel so strongly about this? Is it something Father wished?
Father.
He's like, no. It was your step-grandma who wanted me, and also you, to kill Kiyomori, who's your father, probably. I like how he's like, Father! Who is your daddy? Because it ain't mine. His voice trailing off, my brother looked into the distance with sad, lightless eyes. Brother...
Brother. That used to be a word I spoke to.
What do you mean?
I used to say it too whenever I spoke to my older brothers. They were strong and kind. I've always strived to be like them.
His distant, vacant eyes were the same as when he had told me about our father at Kurama.
And yet, I killed them.
What? My head was spinning. Was he serious? You killed them? Our brothers?
When they get caught up with us at Omi, my brother stayed back to fight them off, and let my father and I escape.
He's not saying let father and I, he's my father. Because he knows it's not our father.
They were able to survive, and we were able to reunite with them. But
Tomonaga.
But Tomonaga had been gravely wounded.
It's opening up to us.
Brother, are you alright?
Just hold on, Tomonaga. We're almost to Aohaka. Once we get there, you can rest a bit. Brother, Yoritomo, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He can't make it any further.
Father!
Oh no, that was the other one. Never mind. Oh, that's Yoshitomo. Okay, never mind. Okay, but the names are too similar. And anyway,
It's over, Tomonaga. We can't take you any further.
What?
Father. You know, don't you? With wounds like that, it's over. If we keep going like this, the Heike will catch up to us.
You want us to leave Tomonaga behind?
Of course not. I want you to kill him, Yoritomo.
What?
you're making a child kill his brother. What the fuck? Do it yourself, old man. Dude.
If we leave him here, he'll only be killed by the Heike. They'll put his head on a pike and humiliate him. Humiliate all of us! No, we're not going... We're going to kill him right here.
No, Father, please.
Could you imagine your fucking father having this conversation with your younger sibling? Being like, nah, kill your sibling over here. What the fuck? I don't have any younger siblings. Good for me, I guess. But that would be like my fucking mom or dad being like, your sister broke her leg. You're gonna have to shoot her. She's not a horse. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Tomonaga, you're a true samurai, aren't you?
Father, in that case, let me do it.
No, it has to be Yoritomo.
Why? Why me?
Yeah.
Because you still have a chance to live.
What?
You're still a child. If you're caught, your life might be spared, and you'll have to carry it.
Carry what?
All of it. My life, your brother's lives, all the way to the Genji name will fall to you.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What a horrible father. You know what? I'm glad he's not my father. Fucking Kiyomori is my that's worse. You know what? All the fathers suck in this.
Killing Tomonaga will only be the beginning. You understand?
No, please. I don't want to die.
Somebody help! Ah! Yoritomo, do it!
Ah!
Yoritomo.
Brother, please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Oh, poor little baby. Stop it. As if he wasn't already sad enough. Oh, stop it. Oh, brother. Oh, no. This poor sad thing. As if his life wasn't already depressing enough, this poor baby. And then he had... Dude, your father sucks! Mine was much better. Look, mine never made any of my siblings kill the other ones. I'm just saying. Step-grandma might have sacrificed me to be freaking cannon fodder for the real Genji heir, but I'm just saying. My dad never made me kill my siblings. He was an asshole and he killed a lot of people, but I don't think Shigehiro Tomomori had to kill their siblings, all I'm saying. My brother spoke with empty eyes, the light behind them completely drained. He looked as though he'd turned to brittle stone. One touch would shatter him into 1,000 pieces, hold him and pet him.
We were hunted down by the Heike at Aohaka. That was then that my father told me to kill him and Yoshihira.
Oh my god.
You understand, Yoritomo? Do exactly as I said. Kill us both. Do not let your brother or I fall to the hands of the enemy.
You could kill yourselves. Make a 14-year-old do it? What the fuck?
Do not let the Heike take us alive. Now do it!
Brother.
Make it quick, Yoritomo. Shigenari has disguised himself as father and is trying to hold them off, but he won't last long. Got it? No matter what happens, you must survive. You must restore the Genji name and avenge us!
Well, and Ikino Zeni was totally on your side, too. She got some secrets.
I can't do that. I'm not as strong as my brothers, and...
Then become strong! This trial will make you stronger. You'll slay us both, and you'll live as the last legitimate son of the Genji. Strike us down and live! Live to be stronger than anyone else, Yoritomo.
I mean, what a weight to put on a child.
Ah!
Oh. How terrible. When he finished, I noticed a small pain in my palms. I was clenching my fists and my nails had dug into my skin. A mixture of intense emotions raced through my body. Mother made you kill him and the others to give you the resolve to revive the Genji? That's insane! That's terrible! He pulled all that on you? It's a curse!
A curse? Perhaps. Well, that's an excellent way of putting it. Avenging them, restoring the Genji to power. All this time, I've never allowed myself to live for any other reason.
Don't you just want to whisper that in his ear? I mean, I don't think she's quite figured that one out yet, but...
That's the only thing I've ever focused on. The only thing I've ever thought about. I knew if I loosened up even for a moment, I'd unravel.
You're 14 years old. It's far too much for any child to bear. And also the fact if I loosened up, I'd unravel. Oh, the dam is gonna break. It's gonna be a mess in here. I'm saying. All he received for his struggle to escape was being sentenced to a lonely life as a Runin in Izu. I bit my lip at the tragedy of it all. Oh my god, just kiss the man.
It was only a few years after I'd been sent to live in exile that I began to hear whispers about the Heikei in Kyoto. The peace that they'd brought was a peace that was exclusively for them. Everyone else lived in tyranny. The people and samurai across the land were being crushed by the wickedness of the Heikei. I was so angry. I cursed the world that brought both the defeat of the Genji and the terrible reign of the Heikei. I couldn't let it stand, but I also knew I wasn't yet strong enough to defeat the Heikei and restore the Genji as father wished.
So that's why you feel it's your mission to create a new righteous world?
Yes. When I saw the terror the Heikei had wrought on the land, it was no longer my father's wish. It became my own.
Sir, how could he overcome that trauma and grow to aspire to become even more than our father? Never knew. It must have been terrible for you. I couldn't do that. It must have been terrible for you. I mean, I never knew is true, but I feel like that's like, I never knew. Well, yeah, duh. But I feel like it must have been terrible for you. It's like, I don't know, that's a little more personal to him, you know what I mean? Woo! I got it right for once. Oh, yeah, open that flower for us, brother. Not brother. How awful it must have been, brother. Be alone with these thoughts for so long. Must have been terrible for you. I knew my words were cheap compared to what he'd lived through, and yet I couldn't help but say them. Wondered if there was any way for me to share his pain, to reach his broken heart. It wasn't enough just to try and be close to him. I had to let him know he wasn't alone. Okay, hold him and kiss him. Hug him. You're very strong, brother. He spoke no reply. It's gotta be weird for him right now because he knows you're not his sibling, and you keep calling him brother. After a while, he smiled sadly.
Do you really think so?
Then he turned back to look into the distance with empty eyes again.
I talk a lot about my destiny, and yet not a day goes by that I wish mine had been given to someone else.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just that I wish I had something other than honor to live for.
For me.
Either way, I'm weak.
Aww. Look at his little smirk and his, Aww. Stop. Like a little sad smile. I knew it was best not to let myself get overly emotional, and yet we're gonna get overly Ah! Stop it! She did hug him! Look at the CG! Look at just how beautifully sad he is. Oh my god, he looks like Saito. It's like from freaking Hakuoki. It's like a fucking updated Hakuoki, isn't it? Stop it. There's something about like just the like sad like look in his face that's just very much I love it so much. Ugh. The CGs are really good in this game, but this one's beautiful. I look how just sad but perplexed. His eyebrows look slightly perplexed, like, huh? Like, do I deserve being hugged? And you're holding me, and I don't. There's just so many like tortured little emotions in his face. Ah, stop it! I found myself rushing to put my arms around him, a tidal wave of emotions running helplessly through my head. Don't keep this all to yourself anymore. Share it with me, all of it. The lives of our father and brothers, your destiny, this burden, the Genji. Let me help you carry it. And it's even weirder because we don't know that we're not his sister. You know what I mean? No. After all, I too am a Genji. I ran my hands over his broad back and put all my strength into an embrace, pressing my face as hard as I could against his chest. And this is where he starts to realize that his feelings for us are romantic. Shh, hopefully. Instantly, my brother's body jolted in surprise. You said you were afraid of me, brother, and still, I don't want to let you go. I don't want to leave you alone with all this anymore. Thinking of him being alone with this pain tore deeply at my heart. No matter how hurt you are, you never show it. You keep it hidden. It makes me so sad. You think I'm hurt? I can't see it, but I know there's a giant scar in your heart. No matter how injured he got on the battlefield, my brother never showed it. I was sure it was the same with his heart. I'm not just saying this to cheer you up. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. You're wrong. Because of what happened with our father and brothers? I told you, I'm here for you. Don't shut me out. I killed my father and brothers. I don't deserve your help. Survival isn't a gift, it's a debt. A debt to the people you kill, and the suffering you feel is just payment. All that I live for, all that I breathe for, must be to repay that debt. Not something I can share. I can't allow myself comfort or consolation, no peace of mind. Not even love. No, that's not true. You may not take it, but I'm gonna give you all the damn love I have, you son of a bitch! Forever! You don't have to bear this alone. I'm here for you. Please, let me try to heal your wounds. Again, I pulled him closer into my embrace. This is super romantic. Let me hold you like this. Let me help you heal those wounds that eyes cannot see. Brother, you're not alone. I'll just take my goddamn love. He's gonna push me away and it's gonna break my heart. Oh dear God, no he didn't! Oh, no, this is what I wanted! Oh, look at this! Oh, he's actually holding us. Oh, stop it. This is what I wanted deep in my heart. I'm like, I want him to just frickin' wrap his arms around us, but I'm like, he's gonna push me away, isn't he? No! Oh no! Stop it! I can't handle it! Oh! Okay, Noritsune's route came out of fucking nowhere to be a really amazing route, but like, I love our brother, right? He's one of the characters in the very beginning. Him and Tomomori, I was like, these are my favorites. And I was like, he's our brother, great. But this, and maybe it's because he's one of my favorites that's why this route is so good, but I just think it's good on its own, even if you don't particularly like him. Like, this route is so fucking great. But maybe part of why I love this one so much, and I feel like it's one of the best ones, is because I love him so much. Like, I'm just saying, Jesus Christ, this one's giving me all the feels and I can't handle it. My brother's arms, which had been hanging limply at his sides, were raised and placed around my back. Oh! Then he embraced me tightly. I love this so much. Am I really not alone? I nuzzled my face deeper into his chest. His mumbled voice and hot breath grazed against my ears as he spoke. Not alone. Here. They are... He exhaled deeply and held me close. And this is where he's feeling the romance. Okay.
I see.
They wouldn't even let this touching moment go without the typical I see, huh? Her brother, who always believed he was alone, who always believed he needed to reject all comfort, hugged me back. It was enough to make me cry. I know it's enough to make me cry too. I'm serious. The pearl between you and me is still there. It's warm, precious, and beautiful.
I feel it too. And just what is this feeling?
As if to confirm it was real, my brother's embrace became firmer. Yeah, because now we're like, it's family love, but he knows we're not family, so he's like, I love it. I love it. I remember what Lord Kakonichi told me. He said that even if it ended in tragedy, my brother was prepared to do what no ordinary man could. And that only overcoming a tragedy like that could prepare you for. This time, my brother had been tormented by guilt and loneliness. He had carried it all alone. You're not weak. Besides, it's okay if you're weak. I was drawn by your strength, but moved by this version of you. Your way, the bottom of my heart, I suddenly stopped. My brother, I love him. This feels different. Oh! I couldn't come up with the words to describe just how I felt. Yet anyway. Oh, we almost told him we loved him! Oh, stop it! And then here's a... From the embrace of one not brother to our hot, probably actually our brother. Well, fun times. Anyway, that scene was so beautiful. A little verklempt. I could actually have almost cried. I'm not kidding. I'm really good at sucking it back, okay? There are times where the tears just come and I don't like... That's happened, 3 times now? What was the 3rd time? 7 Scarlet. Olympia Soiree. I swear there was another time. But I don't remember what it is now. I remember those 2. One was like god-awful tragedy tears, and one was like super happy, like, oh my god, I have all the feels! And I don't remember the other ones. I really don't. But I swear it's been 3 times now. I should write these down, because I forgot. But anyway, I don't cry often. But I will be honest when the tears come if I ugly cry, or if I'm like, no, I get a little weepy. No, but that's one of those moments I was like, no, I really could actually cry if I let it go, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold it back. Good at that. I'm good at that except for when I'm like stressed and then it's like all the tears I've been holding back for times when I should cry. Then it comes at like, I cry at the most inconvenient times. This would have been a perfectly good time to be like, I'm all teary. But you know, it was there, motherfucker. If I had let it go, we would have had some tears. Happy tears, like just little ones. Just, no! But I could feel them in the back of my eyes. Because it was beautiful and touching and I love it. And then we'll start the next part with this beautiful fucking bastard who's probably actually our brother, and I'm here for it, because just we're up in the debauchery. Just more! Drown me in it, Tomomori! Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more!